In this village, 10 hours drive from Bombay, most people live from the land in endemic poverty. Yet it is here that one of the most incredible cases of social mobility in modern India began. This village saw the birth of Kalpana Sarosh, today the head of a real estate empire worth 300 million euros. Her father was a police officer and her family owned no land.
This is the house. मेरा संबंध ये है कि मेरा जन्म यहाँ पे हुआ है। इसीलिए ये घर रखा हुआ है कि याद आए कि हम इस मिट्टी से जुड़े हैं और मतलब यहाँ जीरो थे और आज हीरो बन गए हैं, आसमान तक पहुँचे।
The only inhabitant of this mud hut is her 85-year-old aunt who doesn't want to leave despite her niece's wealth.
मिट्टी का चूल्हा है और इसमें लकड़ी से जला के खाना बनाती है। मेरी मामी बनाती है और खुद अपना खाना खुद बनाती है, खुद जाके पानी लाती है। वो डिपेंड नहीं रहती, आज भी उसको अच्छा नहीं लगता कि वो किसी बहू के ऊपर डिपेंड रहे, बेटे के ऊपर डिपेंड रहे। तो खुद अपना कमाती है, खुद अपना खाती है। कशी बड़ी है इसना? बड़ी है ना?
Her return to the village may bring a crowd, but Kalpana was born with an enormous handicap. She grew up in a community that has always been marginalized, the untouchables.
ये जो हम लोगों को ये जो गटर दिख रहा है, इसके इस पार जो है ये वही जिसको कुंभीपुरा कहा जाता है, ये स्वर्णों का है और ये जो है इस पार जो है ये बुद्धिस्ट लोगों का है।
In India, the untouchables are the lowest in the Hindu social hierarchy. A shunned population considered impure and confined to the most unpleasant jobs.
तो हमारे दादाजी जैसे कि किसी पाटिल के घर में काम कर रहे हैं, तो पाटिल के घर में हम भी बच्चे हैं तो हम चले जाते थे ना, तो उनको ऐसे बाहर मतलब बिठाया जा रहा था, वो चूल्हे तक नहीं जा सकते थे। एक उसका एरिया है, वो यहीं बैठेंगे, चाय देना है तो कोई ऐसे कप में देंगे, जो कप उन्हीं के लिए अलग रखा जाएगा, ग्लास होगा पानी देंगे तो वो भी इस तरह से।
Kalpana regularly returns to her village to organize charity days. This morning, she's inaugurating a temporary medical camp which offers free ophthalmological care and glasses. The nearest hospital is a 2-hour walk away from here. Today is a real luxury for the villagers.
मैंने काफ़ी गरीबी भी देखी है, तो गरीबों के क्या प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं तो वो सॉल्व करने चाहिए। जो भी वक्त मुझे मिलता है तो वो मुझे अपने समाज के लिए, अपने देश के लिए करना, हर नागरिक का वैसे फ़र्ज़ बनता है कि अपने देश के लिए वो कुछ करे।
Eye care, health examinations and blood donations. Kalpana takes care of everything. A banquet is even served in a tent put up for the occasion. The village takes on a festive air around the nation's child. She even serves the meal herself.
तो उसमें आम है वो रख देने का, या अंडे होते थे वो रख देने का, तो हम लोग सब चुरा के खा लेते थे। करो ना, शुरू करो ना, कड़ी वगैरह थोड़ा सा।
Kalpana Sarosh's story is one of a young girl who rebels against a destiny which was written for her. Married at the age of 12, she went to live in a slum and suffered violence from her in-laws. Her father got her a divorce, but her return to the village was difficult.
तो यहाँ आने के बाद में भी लोगों को, क्योंकि लड़कियों का यूँ आना लोगों को बर्दाश्त नहीं होता है, आज भी नहीं होता, तो 50 साल पहले तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता था, है ना, तो 40 साल पहले समझो, तो लोग जो है वो तरह तरह की बातें करना या तरह तरह का टाउंट करना, तो जिसकी वजह से मुझे पॉइज़न पीना पड़ा। तब फिर हमने सोचा कि नहीं, चलो ठीक है, हम कुछ करके दिखाएंगे कि दुनिया को, और हमने अपना सफ़र शुरू कर दिया। तो काफ़ी स्ट्रगल इस तब से शुरू हो गया।
At the age of 16, Kalpana decided to leave for Bombay. with some savings in her pocket and her only talents as a seamstress. Working in a garment factory, she patiently saved a small sum. She used it to buy a metal plant and invest in real estate. Her first move was to buy a piece of land in the north of the city. She resold it at a premium price, taking advantage of soaring prices.
मैं न्यू प्रमोटर बोलकर मैं वहाँ गई, मैं महिला हूँ, मैं दलित हूँ, ये एक हिस्ट्री है कि क्योंकि दलित को तो पहले से ही दबा कुचला कुछ ये कर दिया गया, उसके बावजूद मैंने जो संघर्ष किया इस कंपनी को हासिल करने के लिए, वो बहुत बड़ा संघर्ष है। तो इस संघर्ष को मैं कर पाई, वो इसको मैं हासिल कर पाई, ये भी अपने आप में एक हिस्ट्री है।
Kalpana, whose audacity and courage have overcome prejudice and exclusion. This is also one of India's secrets, a country where everything's possible. Although today she is the head of DBTP, a powerful real estate and construction materials group, Kalpana is against flashing wealth, which she finds indecent given how she grew up. It's from this modest office in the center of Bombay that she continues her investments.
तर ते सगळं ढाचा तिथे तयार करतील आणि हे आतमध्ये जे आहे तर 150 रूम ना मीन्स 5 स्टार नाही करता येणार कारण 5 स्टार करायला गेलं तर तेवढी जागा आपल्याकडे तशी नाही आहे एक गोष्ट 30 करोड रुपये आपण त्यांना द्यायचे म्हणजे हे सगळं ते आपल्याला तयार करून देतील ओके
आपलं जे हे हेरिटेजचं आहे ना तर हेरिटेजमध्ये आपण हे
Kalpana works with her daughter Seema, who graduated from a London university. The 30-year-old has decided to follow in her mother's footsteps.
फील आहे बिल्डिंगचा तर तो आपण थोडासा स्टोन टाइपच दिलाय
स्टोन असे असतील
अपार्ट फ्रॉम बिझनेस सेंटर्स आपल्याला एक स्टार्टअप कॅफे खोलायचे की त्याच्यामध्ये लोक त्यांचे आयडियाज घेऊन येतील टी कॉफीवरच जास्त करून सगळे बिझनेस आयडियाज डिस्कस होतात त्यांचे इन्व्हेस्टर्स येतील
Seema Saroj's project is the development of this building in downtown Bombay. It's part of her mother's real estate. The property's value is 120 million euros.
I think we have a plus point in our building that we can able to see the documents there, the BT station that side. We have Taj the other round. So I think it's amazing. I think people will love to sit here and, enjoy the evenings.
At the age of 30, Seema's career as a businesswoman has already been laid out. But unlike billionaire heirs, Seema knows the sacrifices her mother had to make to get there.
I think she never, me and my brother, she never informed what is she facing or what is she going through. She always showed us the happy, loving mother. Never informed what all she has faced to achieve this. And today, when people like you come and take the interview, from her interview we came to learn that how difficult it was for her to achieve all this.
Despite the multi-million-dollar projects that they manage, the Saroj family has not locked itself away in a bubble of luxury. No grand apartments in chic neighborhoods. The family live in this building in the northern suburb of the city. On Sundays, Kalpana entertains at her home in complete simplicity. Her door stays open all day for family and neighbors, but also for the poor who come to ask for her help.
तर नाही का ते सुभाष ते टॉक शो मध्ये पण मग त्या पोरीचे फक्त फोटो आणलाय का अच्छा
This couple come from her village. They have just traveled 15 hours by bus to inform her of the marriages of their 2 daughters.
तर ते तुमच्या लग्नासाठी जे पोरीच्या लग्नासाठी पाहिजे तर हे 50,000 रुपये आहे ठीक आहे आणि पायापडा घ्या आणि पायापडा बस म्हणजे झाला विषय संपला ठीक आहे
50,000 rupees or nearly 700 euros. For this family of farmers, it's the equivalent of a year's income.
हाँ बस वो अभी वो रो रहा है खुशी के आंसू
आप क्या करेंगे इसके साथ आपकी बेटी के लिए
शादी करेंगे जाने के बाद शादी करना पड़ेगा मंडप वगैरह किराना वगैरह करना हमारे भगवान ही है हम भगवान ही मानते हैं
और एक बार बताइए सॉरी
भगवान मानते हैं गॉड लाइक गॉड
नहीं वो बताया वो जो कैमरा नीचे था
Because of her origins, Kalpana Saroj, the philanthropist, is an exception in the world of the Indian nouveau riche. She has not yet reached the level of the highest fortunes, which are worth billions. Among these new tycoons, everything is about excess, and it's all part of the show. Wide sandy beaches lined with coconut trees. Goa, on India's west coast, is a playground for billionaires who want to escape the big cities for the weekend. But however beautiful it may be, when you are called Singhania, the beach is too small.
It's a weekend with my school friends. We do this once a year when all the friends who live abroad all come down.
Gautam Singhania is one of the most famous billionaires in India. He manages the country's largest clothing brands. At the age of 50, the textiles king's fortune is estimated at $1.5 billion. When he goes away for the weekend, it's on his yacht, a Shena, a 50-meter-long 3-story floating palace built entirely out of precious wood. He sails this luxury across the seas as and when he desires, from the Indian Ocean to the Mediterranean.
Actually, I enjoy taking the boat to the Maldives. Maldives is beautiful, but we haven't been in a long time, but we'll probably get there soon. The South of France season is in July, August, which is the best time, and obviously we can't come to Goa at that time of the year because of the monsoon. India's season is not there, so you got to do a little bit of everything.
It's only 11 a.m., but the party has already started. The weekend always begins with the chef's cocktail.
He's in a good mood. He's put less water.
I'm in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood.
See, you're bloody Mary. No, buddy. You're bloody Mary. Big pain.
I'm not going to waste so much vodka on the bottle.
Bloody Mary.
Don't make it too strong, then it'll
It's
become
not
too
too
distinct.
strong. Yeah, the ice is too
Please,
cold. Kabir. Relax, man.
For these old school friends, the weekend in Goa is a reunion not to be missed. The breakfast especially. The menu includes truffle omelette, caviar, Japanese chocolates, and fine vintage wines.
The champagne wishes and caviar dreams.